Cheers.
Oh my god.
Welcome everybody to the AVC Fantasy Focus. My name is AVC. I'm joined by Max opponents and Teddy Ryder. Say hello, boys.
What's up, everybody?
Yep. Teddy's a bit mute today. All right. Sunday's tomorrow. You know what's on TV, and you know why you're here. Let's get to some football.
Oh god.
All right. So, let's get to our starting lineups, as you know. At quarterback this week, I'm going with Matthew Stafford of the Detroit Lions, facing the Chicago Bears. Let's just face it, the Bears' defense is awful. Matthew Stafford is playing very well. What else needs to be said? Max?
Quarterback, I'm going Robert Griffin III. Cleveland
Making
Browns.
his return this week.
Making the epic return. You know, if they win this game, they're leading the division. So, big game. He's coming out, say, 4 touchdown passes, 500 yards. You know, typical day for Robert Griffin III.
MVP. Are you done, man?
All right, let's go.
Can you hurry up? You're honestly this is why our videos are 30 minutes long.
All right, enough, Teddy. All right, running back. Let's hit the ground game. I'm going Jeremy Hill, the Cincinnati Bengals. He lit up the Browns last time he played them. I don't expect him to do anything different, especially this time. There's no Giovanni Bernard to eat up carries from him.
Exactly.
Running back, I'm going Doug Martin against the Saints. Big divisional game. Could decide who's winning the division or big wild card spot. I think with the lack of defense that the Saints have and the hot streak that the Buccaneers have been on, I think he's going to have a big game. Ignore Teddy.
No, Teddy, he's having some technical difficulties. All right, so we'll move to back to the air attack. I'm going wide receiver Deshaun Jackson of the Washington Redskins, taking on his former team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Jackson has been making an impact as he keeps getting healthier. He's a very good deep threat wide receiver, unowned in a lot of fantasy leagues, and he wants to prove to the Eagles that he should be back, and he'll get a chance to do that this Sunday. Stop mocking me.
Wide receiver, I'm going, Brandon Marshall, going up against the 49ers, who have notoriously basically the worst defense and the worst offense in the league, leading to a lot of time with the ball for the Jets. He should score a touchdown. There's not a single player on the 49ers who can cover him.
Good point. All right, we'll move to the big man now. And as for the third week in a row, this at this point is more for the lack of... Seriously. It's more for the lack of non-star tight ends to put in this spot. I'm going to go once again with my guy. He keeps getting good matchups too. San Diego Chargers tight end Hunter Henry. He just keeps getting good matchups. Panthers are terrible against tight ends this year.
All right, tight end, I'm going with Delaney Walker against the Broncos, who continue to struggle guarding the tight end throughout the game. As you see their previous numbers, they let up the most yards and touchdowns to opposing tight ends, and Delaney Walker, one of the best tight ends in the league. He's elite, and he should find the end zone.
Okay, we're going to go to the hard hitters on the defensive side now. I'm going with the Houston Texans. While this is a risky start without J.J. Watt, and against a good quarterback like Andrew Luck, with a poor offensive line, I believe the Texans can still do some damage, and they've been playing good football as of recent weeks, at least on the defensive side.
That's good. Lions, I'm taking the Lions defense. Other than Jordan Howard, really don't have an offense. The Bears can't seem to get in the end zone unless they have good field position, and I think that the Lions will have the ball for most of the game as Matt Stafford drives down the field. So I see the Lions having a good game on defense.
All right, we're going to go to the flex position now. I'm going to one of my least favorite teams in the league, Ted Ginn Jr., of the Carolina Panthers. I just saw this a few days ago. He's been putting up outstanding numbers these past 3 weeks. Touchdown in all 3 of his last games and at least 80 yards. He's re-becoming what he was last year when Kelvin Benjamin was gone, and Cam Newton realizes he has to throw the ball to somebody else, so he'll look to Ted Ginn.
All right,
You know, I don't like Cam Newton, so I'm going to call him Cameron, all right?
What a loser.
Okay. All right. Flex, I'm going Tyrell Williams of the Chargers. Over the past couple weeks, he's led the team in targets, and going up against the Panthers, who really don't have that great of a pass defense. Phillip Rivers throwing a lot of bombs. He should have a long catch.
All right. I think you all know what time it is. It's time for the Teddy Rider Boom of the Week. What do you got for us, Ted?
Hi guys, my name's Teddy Ryder. I'm here with the Boom of the Week, guys. This week's Boom of the Week is gonna be against the soon-to-be 1-12 Browns. It's Tyler Eifert, tight end. Gonna put up big numbers, you know. Browns don't have the best defense, even though they're gonna win this week, you know. You know, there's guys like Tyler Eifert that really developed that Cincinnati team since you know, AJ Green out, guys. You know what? You can shut up, alright? I'm a very depressed man.
I'm sorry, bro. I feel for you.
You can stop, alright? Without AJ Green, Tyler Eifert's really Andy Dalton's only really good threat, so have to go with him. You know.
Well said. The Boom of the Week, everybody. All right, moving to the matchups now. And we're going to try to get through this a little quicker than we have in previous weeks. So, starting off, who are we starting off with?
Redskins, Eagles.
Are we? Ah, yes. Let's hit the
Oh,
whiteboards.
Redskins are further back? No.
Do you actually not have a...
Okay, I don't need a whiteboard. We'll just talk about it.
wait, here. I got you.
Okay, thank you. We had a little incident before with a
Well,
certain...
you'll find out in the gag room.
Alright,
My thing doesn't work.
What do you mean your thing doesn't work?
that's what she said.
All right.
Good.
I'm going Skins.
I'm going blanked out thing.
Who did you actually pick?
I was going to put the it doesn't even work.
Okay.
Okay, just tell us who you were going to pick.
I'm going with the Redskins.
All right.
Okay.
So we're all in agreement here. Let's move on now.
Texans,
We all
Colts.
pretty much know why you're going to do it. All right.
Okay, yeah.
So here we go. Texans Colts. You want to just skip the whiteboards this week? We're having we're having some technical issues. Seriously.
Sorry.
I got it.
Come on, bro.
Is it upside down?
No, it's
Hi
good.
guys, how are you?
Control your anger, man. You went to classes for this crap.
Alright, okay, alright. So,
Yeah,
we're having,
yeah.
we're
Full
having some
security.
technical difficulties with the whiteboards, including a soda incident with a certain Browns fan earlier. So we're just going to go through our games without the whiteboards.
All right, let's do this the old-fashioned way.
I can't even.
Texans
I
Colts.
can't even see the whiteboard.
Texans,
anyway,
Colts.
so you know.
We're going... I think we're going to be debated about this.
And
I'm
here we
going
are.
Colts.
All right,
What a loser!
do tell.
What a loser!
So, I don't... Even though the Colts have maybe the worst pass defense in the league, I don't think that Brock Osweiler is good enough to exploit that. And I think that the Texans' offensive line isn't going to be able to give him enough time to find DeAndre Hopkins and Will Fuller. And I think that Andrew Luck is a more predictable, reliable, and just more effective quarterback. He's going to get it done, especially in a big divisional game like this.
You know, I highly disagree with your comments.
It's mine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's mine.
I'm sorry, AVC Fantasy Focus.
All right, so I will have to disagree with you on that, Max. There's no doubt disputing the star power of Andrew Luck. He's an incredible quarter. The hell are you doing?
News to soda.
Let's go.
There's no doubt in denying the star power of Andrew Luck. He's an incredible quarterback. He's an incredible quarterback. I just don't think he has the team around him to beat a team like this. The defense of the Texans is one of the best in the league, and they have diversity on offense. Is Brock Osweiler even close to the level of Andrew Luck? No. But he's an average quarterback.
Yeah, it's very close to him.
Okay, we'll save that for later. But I believe he can get it done against probably the second worst defense in the NFL.
Okay. All right. Bengals, Browns. I think you all know who's going to win.
I don't know who's going to win that game. Cleveland Browns, baby.
You're
We're
taking
pulling
this
to pick
win.
up the first win of the season. Oh, God.
As I said before, RG3 coming, making his second debut with the Browns, 500 yards, 4 touchdowns, and hey, they win this game. They're in contention to win the division. So.
Cleveland!
Baby, the bags will be off.
What the heck did you do?
Hey.
The bags will be off,
Dude.
ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
It's gonna be a fun day.
What the?
All right. We just.
Can you not hit me in the back?
And he
makes.
just spilled an entire can of soda, but we're not gonna
Yeah,
think
you know.
about. We're gonna deal with that later. All right, Broncos Titans is the next game. I know Andrew's a little distracted. Do you want to sit this one out?
Yeah, you take this
All
one.
I'm
I
going.
can't.
I'm
You
going
take this one.
Broncos. I mean, even though they did lose to the Chiefs last week, the Chiefs, as Tay said, they're just
the
that
banned
team to
soda
win.
from the set.
They're just that team to win. I think the Broncos, their defense is good enough to hold Marcus Mariota, and even though they don't have the best offense, I think their defense is going to win this game for them.
All right, we'll move on to the next one. I think I've recovered my sense of mind here. Cardinals and Dolphins. Do we need to do this one? How are you doing?
All right,
Oh my God.
we're going Cardinals.
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
going
really have
Cardinals.
to debate it, but
What's the matchup?
Cardinals Dolphins.
Yeah.
I don't even their record is deceiving. They're like the Texans of the
They're a false
AFC
contender.
East. They're a false contender. The Cardinals are still a good team. Carson Palmer just hasn't played as well this year, but the Dolphins don't have enough on offense. All right, Bears Lions. We're not doing this one. Steelers Bills.
This is a good
This is
one.
a good one. All right.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Yeah, I have to say Steelers.
Me too. I
Me
say
three.
Steelers with the loss of Robert Woods and Sammy Watkins just coming back. I don't know how effective he's going to be. I don't think they have enough receiving on offense to exploit that weak secondary of the Steelers. So I think that the Steelers' rush defense and pass defense is going to get to Tyrod Taylor, and they're going to be able to score a lot of points on offense.
Towels right there.
We don't need them.
All right, you want to do the next one, Andrew?
All right, Ravens Patriots. This is you and that. All right, this is a very intense AFC matchup. It could be a potential playoff matchup. Seen this team clash multiple times, and I'm going with the Ravens.
You want to make a debate why you don't agree?
Yeah, and
Yeah, I'll
here we
make
go.
tons of debates.
Ravens have the best defense in the NFL right now.
Patriots have Tom Brady.
Joe Flacco always plays very well against the Patriots.
Patriots have Tom Brady.
We'll get to you, Ted. Look, I just think the loss of Gronk is going to hinder Brady's production. And it's going to open up the Ravens to not have to worry about such a big threat in Gronk. And start to exploit the rest of this Patriots offense.
All right.
Their defense has been steady this year, the Patriots,
you're
but
done
not
All
incredible.
right, you're done.
So I think Flacco can exploit that.
Well, you know what? They might have the best defense. But when you have Tom Brady, Andrew, it doesn't matter. Obviously, honestly, it doesn't matter who he has. He makes anyone good.
So you're saying he could be on the Cleveland Browns, they'd win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Interesting theory. All right.
I'm not done yet. Can you not
Well,
interrupt
then
me?
please continue.
Because you're the star of the show, you know. You can
Go,
shut
kid.
up. You can shut up, kid. All right.
I'm right back. This is starting.
All right. Let's move on.
No, please. Finish
No,
your
we'll go.
All right, we're going Chargers Panthers.
thought. Do we have to do this one? Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do this one. The
All right.
Panthers have been actually in some close games recently,
Something wrong.
but with their lack of defense and their offense not being nearly as good as it was last year, see the Chargers taking this. I think Philip Rivers just kind of tear apart their pass defense. I think it'll be a close game, but I think the Chargers are going to take it.
All right. What do we got now? Saints Bucks.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'm going with the Saints. Late in the year, it's a divisional game. It actually means something. I think these are all circumstances that Drew Brees thrives in. I think he's going to have a big game, and I don't think that Jameis Winston's going to be able to perform the way he has in the past few weeks. I just think it's more of a game setting for Drew Brees, and he's going to show out.
Well, you know, I disagree with you. No. No. I'm sorry. No. A. Saints defense sucks nuts. B. Jameis Winston hot against terrible Saints defense that sucks nuts. 3. Mike Evans. Again, going against a Saints defense that sucks nuts. I believe that this Tampa Bay defense will be able to stop Drew Brees at least once or twice. So, that's the big difference here.
All right,
And
next.
why are you eating stuff on set, Andrew?
Okay, all right. Next game. Seahawks Packers. I'm going to sit this one out. Not saying why, I'm just going to sit it out.
Well, he's sitting out because he knows. He knows.
He knows the Packers might lose this.
No, that's not why.
We all know why he'd be biased. You can't have that.
And we can have biased opinioning here, so we'll do that.
Why'd you eat my wrist?
Oh.
You know what? Can we just cover the topic at hand?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so Seahawks Packers. If the Packers were fully healthy, this would probably be one of the best games of the year, but they're not. So,
No.
despite how good Aaron Rodgers is against a balanced Seahawks team, even lacking Earl Thomas, I still see the Seahawks pulling this one out.
Yeah, me too. Aaron Rodgers hasn't been really himself this year. Green Bay's defense is still depleted, and Seahawks are probably one of the better teams in football. So it's a no-brainer.
All right, Vikings Jaguars. Do we need to do this one?
Yeah, I think we do need to do this one because I think it's going to be a close game.
Oh,
Very interesting.
Actually, not that close, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout.
I don't either. I just can't see the Jags offense breaking
Yeah.
through this
Sam Bradford.
Minnesota game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's continue this. Bradford sucks, but the Vikings defense is good enough to make up for it.
Sam
Yeah.
Bradford.
The only reason they've been winning games is because their defense has been able to stop teams from getting in the end zone. Their offense really hasn't been productive at all.
I think their defense has scored more than their offense.
Probably. And the Jaguars' strength is definitely their defense. So with a weak offense against Minnesota defense, they're not going to be able to put up the points for them.
All right, last game. Probably the most important one. Cowboys Giants. Teddy's going to sit this one out for obvious reasons. All right. Who are you going with here, Max?
Going with the
Kill
Dallas
yourself.
Cowboys.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Teddy?
Kill yourself.
No,
You'll like me because I'm going with the New York Giants.
Good. Because I would kill you if you didn't.
no.
Just shut
I think-
up.
Let's be civil.
All right.
Let's do it.
I don't think that the Giants are going to have the ball enough to move it down the field and score against the Cowboys' high-powered offense. I think that Dak, Zeke, Dez, Cole Beasley, Jason Witten, they're just going to overpower the Giants' defense. Their Giants' defense...
Again? 2 weeks in a row, man.
Can you shut up? We're just trying to get to the video here, and you're just being a distraction.
Giants linebacker core, one of the worst in the league. They suck nuts. They're not going to be able to stop Zeke that well. I mean, Le'Veon Bell rushed for 140 yards and a touchdown on them, and Zeke is having a much better year, so I see the Cowboys winning.
All right, well, the Giants are the one team in the league that's beaten the Cowboys before. So they've done it once, they can do it again. I'm going to disagree with your theory about their defense. I believe the Giants' defense is one of the better ones in the league this year. And they showed in week one that they can slow down this Dallas offense. I expect a similar game to the one played in Minnesota, except here's the thing. The Giants don't have Sam Bradford, which means they can score on offense. So, with that in mind, I believe the Giants will win this game.
Alright, guys, that will wrap the video up. My name is AVC, and I'm going to be signing out today,
What are you
ladies and
talking
gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
AVC Fantasy.
Guys, see you later.